Welcome back to the MK10 YouTube channel, where we are in Canada doing continuing our F1 career mode, or driving career mode, sorry, where we had not too disappointing outing in Miami last time. It was in the rain and we do not do that well in the rain. So we're in Canada. It looks like it's going to be a dry weekend. And always, before getting into my qualifying lap, please smash that like button. Just completely punch that subscribe button. And leave a comment down below if you want me to stay with Haas or move to a different F1 team. And as always, I'm going to go mute for the lap, and then I'll see you back at the end. Put in a very good lap. In turn 4 we did go way too deep, which pushed us all the way down the grid. We was able to pull it back to 18th, but it wasn't a very good qualifying. We will be able to pull it back. Like, I know I'll be able to pull it back in a race. I'm hoping to get at least top 10 in a race, but we never know what I'm going to get until we actually get into the race. As you can see here, even my teammate didn't have a very good qualifying. My teammate only just got 2 places ahead of me, which means it also shows me we do not have a very competitive car on this track. So hopefully we can get into the top 10. I will be fighting for that, as Alonso is my my rival, so I need to get ahead of him. But as I said, we won't know until after the race. So I'll see you in 2 seconds for the highlights. And welcome back to the highlight of this Canadian Grand Prix. We do start 16th because there was some grid penalties. So we will welcome them 2 positions. We get a very good start. We take Albon on the start. And then we also overtake our teammate. So we took Latifi, sorry. And we move our way up. That is Max Verstappen there. He took a massive grid penalty. I believe he put some new engine parts in. So we overtake him, which I'm glad about. We had him behind us within the very first lap. And then down to corner 4, we overtake the AlphaTauri and one of the Alfa Romeos. So here we're behind Daniel Ricciardo, just following closely, trying to get that one last move done before the end of the lap. We're able to overtake him on the big back straight, and we're just here trying to follow Bottas, just following him through, just keeping a steady line. We're catching him by like every lap. We was catching him. It was a very good race by us. Here we're on the mediums now. We have overtook Bottas. And also, we've come out. We're trying to basically do an undercut on Ocon. So you see here, we're closely behind Vettel. We were able to get that undercut on Ocon, and we spent the rest of the race behind Norris. We had multiple opportunities to get past him, but just none of them we could keep stick. Like, none of them will stick. So you see here, we're closing him in, and that was our story. We've always closed in on him on this part, on this corner, where we'll go way too deep, and then he'll just pull it away again. It's always a hairpin. It's always something to do with a hairpin that we go wrong with. And with that, we do end up behind Norris in 7th place, which is not too bad. We did say we would like a top 10, so we did get our top 10. That does move us down in the drivers' standings to 7th, just behind Lewis Hamilton. We are joint on points, but we just need to continue being consistent, and I'll be happy. So I'll see you all for the next race, and have fun down in the range.